articulating.
Compared to my old Suzuki, this is like riding in a Cadillac. Well, what's happening is it's actually coming out of the gas cap, so that's not sealing properly.
The F-150 Tremor is a brand new off-road package, and it slots between the FX4 F-150 and of course the Raptor truck. It does have a lifted suspension, so basically this truck rides about 1 inch higher. It's got a block lift for the leaf springs in the back. It's got brand new coils, and of course shocks are specifically tuned, and it's also 1 inch wider due to the offset on the wheels. And it's a 33-inch tall tire. It's a general grabber, and I have a lot of low range gearing. So this should be a pretty good comparison.
This is a 1965 Ford F-100 slash 250-ish kind of sort of Frankenstein-y thing. What's important here is that it has four-wheel drive, it has locking hubs. In terms of numbers, we don't really have too many of those, but we do know that the approach and departure angle, breakover angle are way better than the Tremor, and it has 35-inch tires.
Dude, how about this? How about we tackle Tombstone Mountain Trail, but take the most difficult dare line?
Well, yeah, I mean, actually I'd rather do that with this because articulation and these big fat tires, I think it'll do well.
Yeah, but do you think you have brakes?
No.
Or, but you're going uphill, so.
It doesn't matter. Uphill, who needs brakes?
Nathan, do you mind if I ride along?
Yeah, sure, come on in.
Okay, but check it out, dude. Isn't this a luxury feature? You have a oh wait, you have a 12 you have a 12 volt on this side, and
you mean a lighter?
A lighter.
Yeah, Tommy doesn't know what these are. Let's try not to go careening off this hill in a mad dash to die.
Please don't kill me. Oh, that's a granny gear, dude.
Yep.
This is nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, doggies. Oh, wow. Okay. Open diffs, right?
Open diffs.
Okay. Are you taking the most difficult line?
I don't know. I just kind of, it wants to go this way. I'm going this way.
Okay.
It's happy.
Actually, ow. Okay, I'm okay. Oh, it's a piece of cake.
Piece of cake. My pelvis feels a little strange. Kind of feels a little jello-y.
Okay.
Let me just get around this too.
Your steering looks pretty easy.
Yeah, it's a cinch.
But it almost took off your thumb, right?
Well, that's why thumbs up for good driving. When you're driving these old things, you have to have your thumbs up. Okay.
That's really sweet.
Okay, all around. Let's see if I can make it. I'm not gonna make it.
No problem.
Let's go over the hill.
Let's descend. Do you have hill descent control?
Yeah, it's called first. It's called granny gear. Should I go down the same hill?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
So this older truck basically has an open C-channel frame, and it's really nice and bendy, right?
Yeah, it's really good to know about that as we're going down the hill of death.
So this is about what, 25 degree-ish hill?
Something like that.
Are you smelling something?
That's what I'm worried about. I smell a lot of gasoline. Sloshing out of that little tiny carburetor.
Well, the good thing is that you're sitting on the gas tank basically. It's behind you, right?
So I'll detonate first before you. Yeah, that's great. It does fine. I used to drive trucks like this in high school, and it smells the same.
Yeah.
The smell just reminds you. And I gotta tell you, one refreshing thing is nothing. No electronic nannies. No safety gear whatsoever. This lap belt is a joke. So yeah.
But the seat is nice and comfy. It's like a couch.
Actually, the seat is pretty good.
Yeah.
I've done this in other vehicles that have not been as comfortable. And we made it down.
Well, you know what about this truck makes any journey memorable?
You're not going to forget it, that's for sure. Hey, Andre, didn't you were talking about like 2 different cigarette lighters that are inside the truck, right?
Yes.
Now's not the time.
Really?
Well, what's happening is it's actually coming out of the gas cap, so that's not sealing properly. Like a lot of it is.
Well, let's put it on level ground.
Yeah. So you need to get out.
You can do it.
Ford F-150 Tremor is not just an off-road truck, it can also tow quite a lot, and we're about to put it on a torture towing test.
That's right, we're going up Sunshine Canyon, a place where we've had some serious problems in the past. This could be a problem.
Yes, so we've had trucks overheat on this mountain climb. Well, let's see how it does with 8,100 pounds behind it. So dude, normally this would not sound like a difficult challenge, right?
Right.
But we're starting at 5,500 feet above sea level here in Boulder, Colorado, and we're climbing, and it's a winding road, mountain road, and we're also getting a lot of elevation.
In a very short period of time.
Yes. The F-150 Tremor slots in their lineup between the FX4 and the Raptor, right?
Oh, it does.
It still has, well, it's only offered with this engine. This is the only engine you can get in the F-150 Tremor.
Which is kind of a bummer, I think.
I know, I really wanted the Coyote.
The Coyote would have been awesome, wouldn't it?
Yeah. It's a 3.5 liter twin turbo V6, the EcoBoost.
Right.
It is really powerful. 400 horsepower and 500 pound-feet of torque. We are using premium fuel for this test. It is, what, 70 degrees now, right?
Yep.
It was just like 74 just a second ago.
Yeah, but we're climbing.
Yeah. So, yeah, this truck is not just an off-road truck because it's a compromise in suspension.
Well, that's the thing, is that its towing capability is really impressive, especially when you look at it compared to a Raptor.
Yeah, so maximum towing rating on this truck is 10,900 pounds, and also a lot of payload. So this truck we're in, which has almost every option other than the sunroof, has a payload capacity of just under 1,600 pounds. We're basically maxing it out because it's two of us.
Yep.
We also have Case here, the camera dude.
Yep.
And we have about 800 pounds of tongue weight. Alright dude, I think I can hear the fan running.
Fan is going, it has been going full time.
Yes, so we climbed, what, 2,900 feet of elevation in the last, what, like 10 or 12 miles?
Yeah.
And the transmission is a little bit warmer. You see that? The transmission gauge is going up, but it's not near the red. The coolant temp has stayed pretty nice and steady. Actually, it didn't really care.
No, it did a really good job, and power doesn't seem to have been, greatly affected either. So
no,
yeah,
lots of torque. Nathan, welcome to the future. So let me put it in the most off-roady mode possible.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna turn this knobby.
Okay.
And I'm gonna select the rock crawl because we're kind of doing some crawling. Okay, there we go. And watch this. I'm in neutral. Mm-hmm. Bam! It did everything. One pedal drive active. So
yeah.
This is something new. I haven't tried this off-road.
You're gonna love it. It's extremely aggressive.
So I'm gonna climb up this.
Yeah, I took a slightly different line. The truck wanted to go straight, and I just said, okay.
So basically, they have a brand new front end. They removed the chin spoiler on this truck.
Thank goodness.
From the regular F-150. Ooh, I can see now. I need to apply a lot more.
But it's actually, once you get used to it, it's relatively easy to modulate. See how we didn't roll back?
I see.
Right there? That's how that system works.
Okay, we're articulating. And we're doing it.
So much comfortable here. This is seriously like the Taj Mahal.
Actually, there's one thing missing. These seats are ventilated and heated.
Yeah.
But they're not massaged.
Oh gosh. Oh, let's contact Ford. No massage. Oh, that's crazy.
I haven't been able to find the massage. I'm sorry. Trail control active.
There you go.
So now it's set at 1 mile per hour.
Which you use your cruise control settings in order to maintain the different speeds you want.
Yeah.
To lock it in.
And now I set it to 2 miles an hour because I think 1 was too slow. Well, dude, this new Tremor, of course, it's a crew cab truck.
Yeah.
And it does have kind of a longish wheelbase compared to your old one.
Yeah, a lot longer.
And a lot stiffer frame. But the way that this chassis is tuned, I mean, it's just, you know, it makes it more comfortable and still capable.
This might be, I'm not 100% sure yet, and I know people are going to yell at me going, Ford fan! But this might be the best compromise in its class between super off-road capable and capable of towing and hauling. You know what I mean? Like for this class of truck.
Like when you're comparing it to the Rebel or the Trail Boss or all the rest.
Now I know we've got a new ZR2 coming out with the Chevy 1500.
Yes.
That may be right there with this. Maybe.
Well, we haven't tested
That's
that.
Exactly.
It's not out yet.
Exactly. That's my point. That's why I said maybe.
Okay.
So, but yeah, the little driving I have done with this truck, I've been really impressed. I don't want all these electronic nannies going off-road, personally. But there are people out there who would love this stuff.
All right, you know what? How about I do one more, but just using my foot, not one pedal driving, but just me.
Okay, you want to go up and down the mountain. You want to play some more. Let's have some more playtime.
All right, dude, so I'm using my foot. I'm not using one pedal drive or trail control, but I'm still in 4-low, and I have a locker.
You're my hero.
But dude, these tires are actually pretty impressive. These General grabbers.
You know, I've been hot and cold with General grabbers, but this is a new one, and they have been really good so far on the past few things that we've done off-road. They've been pretty quiet on the highway.
Look, I'm articulating a little bit, and it's kind of really nice. I mean, it's not slipping too much.
It's barely slipping at all. The only time you slip is when you go from rock to dirt, and there's a little tiny bit of scrub. That's it.
Yeah.
It's no big deal.
And I mean, SUVs and crossovers die on this mountain. Die.
We've done that a few times.
Yes.
I mean, both these trucks breezed this hill, and they could do a lot harder. But one of the important things here is the fact that we at least got a chance to test out articulation, approach departure angle, and the four-wheel drive systems, which you haven't had a chance to play with yet.
Yeah, this is really excellent, dude. And I loved seeing your truck on the trails, in the mountains. That's where it belongs, really.
You love seeing me with my big fat head bobbling around there, and you know I'm terribly uncomfortable as you're driving this. All right, guys, it's pretty obvious that the old Ford won, and primarily because it costs a lot less, it's lighter, and it smells like manhood.
Well, it's a little bit dangerous, though, right now.
It's a lot dangerous.
On this mountain, if there's a small leak, yikes. But of course, I mean, this new Tremor made it look just a breeze, and I was worried about the breakover angle on this truck. That wasn't a problem.
So far, everything we've thrown at this truck, it's absolutely walked over with no problem.
But look at this. The new truck is using some of the old truck's orange. You see this? It's using the same colors.
That's gold, dude.
Oh.
This is orange. And this is a manly truck.
Well, there you have it. And we'll see you at TFLoffroad.com and TFLtruck.com for a lot more truck stuff. Nathan, my friend, this is an epic video I've been waiting for a while.
You mean you've been waiting to put me in this vehicle to go on this particular road? That's what you were waiting for.
How is there flying here? It's October.